What's going on, YouTube? What's up, Detroit? Will from Bedell Management here again. Got everything sloping away from the house. You're looking at these little wells. I got to put the wells back in there, but other than that, that's probably going to sink down at least another 2 to 3 inches in the next couple of months, where it'll be almost even with this part of the yard. Okay, finally got that tree out the way. Got the gate taken apart. Not reinstalling the gate, so this basically gonna eliminate it. Other than that, y'all remember the big hill that was here, 2 yards of dirt. So like I said, that's probably gonna settle another maybe 2 to 3 inches down. Then I'll come back and install the window wells that was there before. But other than that, that's what we got going on, because this is the final time I'm making a video on this house. Got that old electrical panel off that went to the central air unit over there. Got that hole patched up. So got all this nice and clean. Got all the trash out of there. Okay, let's walk in the house. Had to put a door closer on this. Inspector wanted that. No problem. Okay, we're gonna go down the basement first. Y'all seen this video, but I put the light back in there where it went so you can see in the basement and up the steps. I don't know why the guy moved it. I'm not going to even try to figure it out. But as you can see, we did the repairs to the wall. Didn't finish painting it, but that's not a concern. Okay, got the electrical panel installed. I changed the circuit for the furnace and put it on his own breaker. Got the wires redid, all that taken care of. That's gone. Got that fixed. Got rid of the 220 plug that wasn't hooked up to anything. Okay, I'm about to paint this wall, put this vanity back, laundry tub back to it, then that's done. Like I said, y'all basically seen all this. But, like I said, this is the last video I'll be making of this house. So, there's a few things been changed, repaired that. Redid all that. Didn't do the drain line, just redid the patch. So it'll be somewhat hidden instead of all over the place. Like I said, the new vanity. Toilet patch go behind there. It's clamped up pretty good. Okay, the new thing in this bathroom is had to install a vent. Okay, this is a non-working window, so this why is for the bathroom vent and for the dryer. I had to change the lighting up here because when you add a vent, you can't just hook it up to a pull chain light because the vent will stay on. So I had to rewire it. Put a GFI in here, put a new switch in here. As you can see, it works. GFI works. Okay, let's get out of here. I made a video on the furnace work I did because I do install furnaces. I don't offer it. I don't offer it because a lot of times you cannot get paid for what the job you do. And I don't have a problem with that. I just don't offer it. But as you can see, duct straight down. Had to custom fit everything. And custom fit, what I mean by that is each one of these ducts I had to cut, rearrange, and make it fit to the new stuff that I can find. Okay, on all the registers. You look at this corner, Believe it or not, I did bend everything around there where it's connected and screwed. Okay. Same thing with stuff up here. Now you see the new stuff, but you don't see what I had to do to get the stuff in there. I don't know how good that's going to show up, but like I said, rearrange something here and there. You know, take this around just to get it into there. Had to change the plans up multiple times just to get this system to work with the new stuff. Got a couple of heat vents down the basement to keep it in a nice temperature for people down here, because this is actually a livable basement. This is actually a working kitchen. You can install an exhaust vent, stove, and I don't know where you put a refrigerator at, but you can put one down here somewhere. You see, we got the windows repaired. Now, this is the furnace I installed. Got the pump installed. As you can see how straight that is, going straight up, going straight out. Everything I custom fit, custom bent, made myself. Other than this, you know, as far as connecting these. Same thing with this thing. I don't know how good you can see, but that's a cold air. Now I'm gonna bag up some, because people are gonna say, well, why do it look like your cold air return is leaning? Because it is. I had to do some rearranging of the plumbing drain to just get this to fit in here. Now I had to move it over at the last second because there's a elbow up there coming from the toilet flange that I can't move. So in order for me to get this cold air return in, as you can see, it's slanted a little. But you look at that cold air return, all this, all that, all the way around, all the way down. I custom made that. Same thing with all this around, same thing with this box, same thing how I connected it to there. This is all custom bent and fitted in. Now the reason why I'm making a video of this furnace job, because one, we get people in our trade that finds a way to talk about other people because they're not in the same situation as them. That's why when I make videos, I say I try not to talk about other contractors. You never know what's going on and why they are the way they are. But we do get contractors out here assume other people can't do the job because one, well, you're not licensed. You know what? Show me yours. And you're not working under somebody that is licensed. Two, you don't know if I'm licensed or not. I just told you whatever I told you because I wasn't doing the job. So we got a furnace guy out here that the work that I did here, he put a new furnace and water heater and he did a good job, but certain stuff he could have did, he didn't do for the amount of money he charged for the furnace, water heater, and the labor. But that's another story. Not gonna worry about it. But this part of the video is more on him. But back to the rest of the house. As you can see, I got a short video of this bathroom. The reglazing the guy did before me. There's no way I can get those ripples out of there without stripping, sanding, scraping, doing everything possible to this tub, which probably would have took me a week just to repair it. So I did what I could. It looks good. Looks 10 times better than it did. Bathroom turned out beautiful. Spectrum One light bulbs and everything. That's why it's so bright in there. So we got everything done. Everything grounded. All the windows opened up all the way to the top. Part of this floor turned out nice. This part didn't. But there's nothing I can do about it other than rip the whole floor up, which is not in the budget. But we got all that repaired. Remember how all this was rotting out, all new wood, insulation, foam, etc., etc. Of course. Okay. Let's go upstairs. Which basically is just like a normal 3-bedroom type house in Detroit. They similar made this way. When you go up these steps, these type of attics can be converted into one master bedroom, like how this one is. Sometimes they might convert it into a sitting room in this general area and make this their bedroom area. Sitting room, a little small couch over there, small table or a computer. But this turned out a lot better than I thought it would too. Could have added a couple more lights in here. I should have thought about that when I took the ceiling down. Don't know why I didn't. But we got all the smoke detectors up. All of them works. They all passed. Brand new batteries. One on every floor. But end of the job. I've been kind of sick and hurt for the last month. That's what's taking so long getting these jobs done. But I'm almost back. I'm working with a pulled calf muscle today. So I'm limping around pretty good. I'm supposed to be finishing some siding. I can't walk up a ladder at the moment. So, yes, I got to mop the floor again, and that's not messed up. It's just got to be remopped. But other than that, everything's pretty well done here. So, Will from Bedell Management. Last video for my new client. Take it easy.